Hi everyone, welcome to the Ready Set Life YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Brittany and I am a financial coach who makes videos all about empowering you to take the fear out of finance so that you can live the rest of your life. I upload new videos every Thursday, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Today we are going to talk all about the best ways to stay on track when you're visiting the grocery store. There are a lot of people, myself included, that spend way more than we want to going out to eat instead of staying in and cooking. So today I'm going to share with you my top tips for making grocery shopping a seamless and budget-friendly experience. The first tip that I have is to plan. Plan. This is so important. Never go to the grocery store without a plan. If you don't understand what you need, then you'll end up buying lots of things that don't go together, or things that you already have, or just plain junk. So always plan. I suggest planning out your meals however that works for you in your lifestyle. So I like to buy simple things for breakfast and lunch, and then use the app Mealime to plan our supper meals. Mealime has a lot of different recipes to choose from, and then it aggregates everything that you need for those recipes into a list. And once you have that list, then you can go through your pantry before you go to the store and make sure that you're not doubling up and buying anything that you already have. Tip number 2 is to shop the sales. So make sure that you're looking for the flyers of the grocery stores that you go to before you go to them. I live in Toronto, which means there's a lot of variety for my grocery stores. I can go to Metro or Loblaws or Shoppers Drug Mart, all within a 3-minute walk. So I can always look up what's on each store before I go. If you live in a smaller town, that might be a little more difficult for you, but usually there are 1 or 2 stores that people tend to go to a lot. If meat is cheaper at one of those stores, for example, buy your meat there and then take a second trip to go get the rest of your groceries, depending on which one is cheaper at which place. A lot of the grocery stores actually do price matching as well. I know that Walmart does this, and I'm too much of an anxious person to do this. I hate talking to people, so I'd rather just inconvenience myself than ask for price matching. But if you don't have that issue, feel free to take that option, because I'm sure that it is a lot easier. Tip number 3 is don't forget the snacks. So how many of you are like me and constantly need snacks? Yep, I see you out there. You always go down to the convenience store and buy chips or candy because it's close and you're craving it. But don't do that. Build healthy snacking into your diet instead. I think sometimes when we're meal planning, we just forget that we like to eat at other times during the day. So make sure that you're thinking about that when you're shopping. So buy some extra fruit or vegetables just to snack on. It's way healthier, and it will keep you from making those extra trips in between your grocery store runs, which can also really hike up your bills. Now this next tip is a little bit tricky for single people or people without big families, but you can do it. Tip number 4 is buying in bulk. Now, if you're in a family, it's super easy. You're likely already buying large amounts of food anyway, but if you live by yourself or just with a partner, this can be a little bit tougher. Try and think about the things that don't spoil easily, like maybe cereal or pasta, and then buy those things in bulk when they're on sale. Also, try thinking about things that can freeze and then do that with them. So things like meat, or even some fruits you can do this with, especially if you're using the fruit for smoothies or something like that. It really doesn't matter if they're fresh or frozen. And then buying them fresh and then freezing them is sometimes a lot cheaper than buying them in those pre-frozen bags. And the final tip is to make sure that you don't get scammed. And I know that seems a little bit aggressive. Maybe there's a better word for it, but something that grocery stores do that drives me nuts is they make sales that aren't actually sales. So for example, here's something that I found at the grocery store last week. This 6-pack of Pepsi is on sale for 2 for $6, but the larger container, which includes more Pepsis than the smaller container, is the same price. So if you weren't paying attention to the math, you'd totally just buy 2 of the smaller ones because the sticker is yellow. And it's really frustrating when they do that because you don't think about it and you'll just pick the one with the yellow sticker. I've also seen it where they make the sticker yellow, but the original price, which is usually underneath the sticker, is actually the exact same price. So stores are just kind of preying on that psychological mindset that comes with a sale. So the yellow sticker will create urgency, and you'll buy the thing just because the sticker is yellow and not because you actually need it. So the next time that you are about to put something in your cart that's on sale, think would I have bought this anyway? And if the answer is yes, keep it. If the answer is no, really think about what the original price of that item was and if you're actually getting scammed into purchasing it. Most of the time, it's an item that you don't actually need, it's something that you want, and you're just using the sale to justify the purchase. Alright, so those are all of my grocery store tips for today. If you have a great grocery store tip, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon down below to be notified of all of my future videos. Thanks for watching!